Stop being stubborn, Taehyung. I told you I don't want to go. And why not? You know the reason, then why are you asking? Come on, Taehyung, it's been a year. When you will stop? I don't know, it's not like I can control this feeling of mine. You can control it, Taehyung. Just give it a try and stop isolating yourself. Yun? Yes, that's my name. But get ready, I want my old Taehyung back, who loves partying, dancing and giving. Please, for me, Taehyung, for your only best friend, please. You make puppy eyes and Taehyung look at her stubborn best friend and sighed. Okay, just this one. Yun jumped and hugged Taehyung, then pulled his cheek. Okay, stop. He said and walked towards his room. Yun looked at him and smiled finally after a long time. Yun and Taehyung are best friends for more than 3 years. Yun loves Taehyung, but she didn't express that because he had a girlfriend. He loved her so much that he can do anything for her, but she ditched him for another guy. From that time, he started to isolate himself. He loves her. Even until now, even though she ditched him, he couldn't forget her. It's hard to forget her because both are in the same class. He saw her daily with her new boyfriend. But Yuna stayed during his very difficult time. It hurts her to see him in pain. Let's go, he said as he got ready, and Yuna smiled looking at him. They both then go together to the club. Hey Yun, here, Yoongi said, waving towards Yun and Taehyung. They both walked towards them. Hey guys. He said, hugging Yoongi and then Jaehyuk. They smiled wide looking at you. Oh bro, you came too, he said looking at Taehyung, who just nodded. Here are your drinks, he said, handing me that glass. Thanks, Yoongs. We sat on the chair and started drinking. Taehyung was a little uncomfortable, but he started drinking too. We click our glasses together and empty them in one go. I look at Taehyung and he was looking at Yoongi and Jaehyuk doing weird dances. He laughed looking at them. I kept staring at him. After a long time, I saw him smiling. His boxy smile, which always made my heart beat faster. He looked at me and our eyes locked. Even though I wanted to look away, I couldn't. His eyes shifted from my eyes to my lips, and I did the same, biting my lips as I leaned forward. Hey, Tae. I flinched but recognized the high-pitched voice. I looked at Taehyung and he was staring at her. She came closer and hugged him. I rolled my tongue on my teeth. He looks really uncomfortable. You finally came here, Taehyung. I missed you. She spoke and I made a disgusting face. How can she still able to stand in front of him after breaking his heart? Yun glared at her as Joel looked at Yun. Oh hi Yun, you're here too? Of course I'm here too. Why do you always stick with him everywhere? She said, giving me a disgusting look. Because I don't want virus like him near him. Bitch, fuck off before I run this face of yours. I'm not here for you, I came to meet my Tae. He is not yours and he doesn't want you near him. I don't think so, she said looking at Taehyung, and he was just staring at her. He is still not over her. I closed my eyes, taking a deep breath. He will still choose her over anything. Babe, what are you doing here? Joy boyfriends came back and hugged her. I looked at Taehyung and he was clenching his fist tightly. I just came to meet my old friends, she said and kissed him in front of us. Let's go, babe, he said, and Joy smiled looking at me. But I set my eyes on Taehyung, who was clenching his glass tightly. Old friends, you must be thinking about that. Actually, we were a trio. Me, Joy and Taehyung. First, Joy and I became close, so I introduced her to Taehyung. I told her everything about me, even that I loved Taehyung. We were happy until I got to know about that she proposed Taehyung and he accepted it. I was angry but didn't do anything. One day I caught her cheating on him. I confronted her, but she threatened me she will tell my secret to Taehyung. So I kept quiet. And one day, she officially broke their relationship. I already knew her real face. I stayed with Taehyung all this time. Taehyung. I called his name and put my hand on him and he flinched hard. You okay? He just nodded. grabbing the drink. Taehyung, you need to stop. It's your first drink. He didn't listen to me and kept staring at Joy, who was dancing with her boyfriend. I snatched the glass from his hand. He glared at me. I grabbed his hand and taking him to the dance floor where all were dancing. He didn't say anything. I stopped and put his hand on my waist. I put my hand around his neck. What are you doing? Dancing. I can see it, but just enjoy. I said, putting my fingers on his lips. Taehyung looked at her and his heartbeat fastened. Though he is drunk, slightly he felt weird inside his stomach. They start moving. Hyun looked behind Taehyung and Joy is watching us with a glare. I smiled and focused on Taehyung. Successfully, I diverted his mind from Joy. The night passes and Taehyung is fully drunk right now. He started drinking again after he saw Joy making out with his boyfriend. Taehyung just few steps more. I was trying to take him to the bed, but he is whining like a small kid. That's enough, Taehyung, or I will throw you on the floor. He pouted and finally dropped him on the bed. I removed his shoes and set him on the bed. I'm going home now. Don't go, please. I need to go, I said, but he grabbed my waist and pulled me towards him. I stumbled on his legs. Taehyung, what are you doing? He smashed his lips on mine. My eyes widened, but I kissed him back. I know he's drunk and I shouldn't do this, but I can't help. He pulled back and said something which completely shattered me. Don't leave me again. Joy, stay with me. I harshly pushed him back, wiping my lips. Tears started dripping down my eyes. I walked out of the room. I love him, but I won't allow him to hurt me. But I kissed him back. I shouldn't blame him. Taehyung stayed there in bed. Next day, I was going to my class with Yoongi, but I didn't wait for Taehyung today, knowing seeing his face will remind me of last night. But he was drunk. Yun, he grabbed my hand and looked back. We need to. Taehyung, I looked behind him and Joy coming closer to Taehyung. Yoongi looked at Yun. When Yun clenched her fist, Taehyung looked at Joy. I need your help. Can you come with me? Taehyung looks at Yun and then at Joy. I am, but please, Taehyung, it's important. Taehyung sighed and left my wrist slowly. He looked at me, but I turned around and entered in the class. Of course, he would choose her. I keep sighing. I just couldn't focus on the lecture. What will be they doing? What does she want to talk about? What is so important? Yun, will you stop sighing? I look at Yoongi and then sigh again. He rolled his eyes. When will you confess to him? I froze and looked at him with wide eyes. What did you say? I said, when will you confess your love to him? How did you know? Oh, come on, Yun. Everyone knows you like him. It's just he is restless and can't see your love. I cannot form any words. He kept running to his ex, and you need to show him you love him. I can't force my love, Yoongi. He still love her. And she will break him every time. She is just using him and he is dumb. Don't call him dumb. It's not easy to forget your first love. He is not even trying. Didn't you see whenever she calls him, he runs to her like a puppet? I sat and put my hand on the table. Why it's so difficult to confess. I just have to go and say those words. As the lecture over, I packed my things and walked outside. Don't think too much, just confess to him. Maybe he like you too. I scoffed. That's why he's still stuck on his ex. I said sarcastically and walked ahead to my class. I want to talk to Yun, but Joy wants to talk about something important. Even if I want to say no, why I always end up choosing her. She broke my heart, but even though she did that, I can't seem to hate her. And because of me, I hurt her. Taehyung, I'm talking to you. What are you thinking? Nothing. Taehyung, I'm really sorry about what I did with you. Please, I want you back. And what happened to your boyfriend? He cheated on me with another girl. So that's you want me back? No, Taehyung, I regret doing this with you. Please, I know you still love me. I don't know, Joy. You don't know? Is it because of Yun? What about her? You like her? No, she is my best friend. You know she likes you? I look at her shocked. What? She liked you for a long time. She told me when we were friends. And she always tried to separate us. She never does things like this. She always supports us. Oh, you don't know, Taehyung. You are too innocent. She's too clever. Stop it, Joy. Oh, really? You can't seem to notice it. She is jealous that you love me, not her. And she will do anything to separate us. We are not together anyway. I will change your mind and will expose her real face. I look at her and then leave the place. I don't know what she is talking about. Yun like me, but she didn't tell me. and I have to still apologize for what I did to you last night. I walked towards the class and sat beside Yoon. Yoon, can we talk please? What do you want to talk about? About last night. I looked at him, we both were drunk, and so let's not talk about that. I said, so he doesn't feel guilty. I know he's my best friend, his face tells everything. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I said to him, please leave this topic, it never happened. He looked down at his head. I put my hand on him. Taehyung, I can't see you hurt. You need to move on. I can't, Yoon. I tried, but whenever I see her, she is just messing with you again. You are happily going behind her. Yoon, our conversation cut off by a boy. Yoon, are you free? I glare at him. Do I look like I'm free? But smile looking at him. Yes, what do you want? Can you help me with this subject? I really suck at this. Okay, I will. So, can I come to your home? He rubs back of his neck. I raise my eyebrow. Why not yours? Sure. I smiled and he laughed. So what were you? Okay, class, let's start our lecture. I rolled my eyes. I thought she would be angry, but she forgave me. I know her. She always forgives me. She's kind-hearted. Or she loves me. That's why she forgave me. After what you told me, I don't know if you likes me or not. But my perspective changed about you. I'm not seeing her as my best friend anymore. When she holds my hand, I feel something inside my stomach that I shouldn't feel. Just like I felt in the club. That never happened, but it's happening from sometimes. This doesn't start from today. I was actually feeling something for Yoon from a few months. Yoon walked out with Jack and I kept sitting there. When will you stop trying? When you realize I still love you. I just can't forget what you did to me. And I'm still saying sorry again and again. I tried to walk past her, but she grabbed my hand and kissed me. But I didn't feel anything. I pushed her harshly, wiping my lips. I felt disgusted by her touch. What did I tell you about touching me? You are doing this because of you, don't you? It's none of your business. I glared at her and leave from there. I grabbed my bag from my chair and walked towards the class. What is wrong with her? It's funny how I cried for her almost 1 year and now I'm finally over her. She wants me back. I walked towards my class direction but stopped when I saw Yoon with Jack. They were hugging. I clenched my fist. I feel weird inside me again. Do I have feelings for Yoon too? I don't like her in that way. Then why it's hurting me to see her with another guy? I walked towards them and grabbed Yoon's hand. She looked at me as I glared at Jack. Yoon looked at Taehyung confused as he dragged her with him. Taehyung, what are you doing? She said as his grip tightened on her hand. He dragged her to the empty class and closes the door. He put his one hand on the wall and the other is grabbing her hand. Do you like Jack? He asked breathlessly. He don't know what he's doing. She looked at him with wide eyes. What? Who said that? Then why was he hugging you? Oh God, Taehyung, if he hugs me, it doesn't mean we like each other. I tutored him and he passed the exam. He was just happy. Taehyung looked down and loses his grip on her hand. What happened? She asked concerned. I am confused. Confused about what? About my feelings. Lillian looked at him. Can I do something? He looked straight into her eyes. What? He leaned forward looking at her lips. Are you drunk? She asked him, putting her hands on his chest to stop him from coming closer, her heart beating faster. He put his finger on her lips. Do you like me? Yes, I do, not as a friend. She froze and looked at him with wide eyes. Yes or no? She bit her lips and nodded her head slightly. She didn't know she will confess like this. And this take him to close the distance between them. Their lips met and the kiss was slow. They both felt a spark in their bodies. The kiss was simple, not tongue involved. Taehyung again felt weird inside his stomach, just like in the club. They parted their lips and looked at each other breathlessly. So, she asked and Taehyung smiled. I think I like you too. And, will you be my girlfriend? Yoon smiled and hugged Taehyung. Yes, she said excitedly but broke the hug and looked at him. She can't believe everything happened so fast. But Taehyung looked at her and frowned. What happened? You won't hurt me, right? I'm not forcing you to love me. If you don't love me, just say, but I don't want to get hurt in the end. I know you still love Joy. I don't love her anymore. I don't know. Whenever I'm with you, I feel something, and when I saw you with Jack, I wanted to punch him so bad. I'm not a rebound, right? No, you are not. He looked at her. She is still in doubt because she knows how much he loved Joy. I will prove it to you. She nodded. Let's go. We are late for the class already. As you say. He smiled and they walked out together, not knowing someone is standing outside and burning with jealousy. You are looking so happy. Yun was smiling like an idiot and waiting for Taehyung in the school. Can I know the reason, miss? She was about to tell him when Taehyung entered in the school look. She looked and waved towards him happily and ran to hug him. Taehyung smiled and hugged her back. They usually met like this. Yoongi walked behind them and looked at both of them, raising his eyebrow. And we are together? Yoon said happily and Yoongi smiled. Finally, the dumb people confessed to each other. Yoon hit Yoongi's arm and glared at him. You know it? Of course, the whole world knows it except you two. Taehyung looks down and Yoon glared at Yoongi again. What? Don't see me like this, Yoongi said in a defensive mood and Taehyung smiled. They all walked towards class and spent the rest of the day. Taehyung, you don't believe me? She told me her every secret. She is a psychopath. She can hurt anyone who tries to steal her love. Joy, this is the last time I'm warning you. Stop chasing me and stay away from me. I'm not listening to your bullshits. I'm trying to show her real face to you. You are talking nonsense. Before you say something else, she was my best friend and I know her better than you. She didn't tell you everything about her past, did she? What do you mean? She had a boyfriend before she moved to Korea. She tried to kill him, that's why she came back here. Taehyung looked at her shocked. Seeing your reaction, she didn't tell you that, right? You are lying. I'm not lying. Go and ask if you don't believe me. Taehyung walked away from her, leaving her behind. He was in his thoughts, Joy's mate. Taehyung walked towards Yoon when he saw her standing with Yoongi. They were laughing. He trusts Yoon. He knows she came from abroad. She told him that she have a boyfriend but never told him about what Joy said. He shrugged it off and stand beside Yoon. And here comes my favorite second dumb friend. And who is first? Of course, the great Yoon. They both laughed and Yoon pouted, smacking his chest. Let's go before we get late for class. Yoon, are you free this Sunday? Yes, why? I want to take you to my favorite place. Your secret hideout? She asked mischievously. Taehyung nodded and Yoon smiled. Let's go, I'm hungry. Okay. As they were about to move, they heard Joy's voice. Yoon rolled her eyes. Taehyung? We both turned towards her and she looked at our hands which are tangled with each other. She stared at me. Taehyung, come with me, I want to talk. What is it? It's important. I don't want to talk in front of her. Yoon looked at Taehyung. He was looking at Joy. Yoon loosened her grip on Taehyung's hand. She knew he would go with her. He always do that. So she turned around. Stopped when she felt Taehyung's grip harden on her hand. She looked at Taehyung and his jaw was clenched. Whatever you have to tell me, say in front of her. Yoon looked surprised at Taehyung and smiled internally. You are choosing this bitch over me? Mind your language. The bitch you are talking about is her girlfriend, and who you are? She looked at both of us and my smile grew wider. You are blaming her instead of me. Taehyung, you love me. Not anymore. You will regret it, Taehyung. I will show you her real face to you. She glared at both of us and stormed out from there. You okay? I looked at him and he nodded. I pecked his cheeks and he looked surprised at me. Thank you for choosing me. I told you I will prove it to you. You are my everything, Yoon. I nodded and we walked together out of the class. Everything going so smoothly. Taehyung is coming back to his old self. I am happy to see him smiling again wholeheartedly. I was sitting alone in the library. Taehyung is taking his class and Yoongi was too. I have free time so I came here to the library. My next lecture is going to start in 10 minutes. Someone tapped on my shoulder. Are you Yoon? She is from my class but I don't know her name. Yes, Miss Min is calling you in his class. Why? I frowned. Why he is calling me? I don't know. She said and left. I panicked but stood up and walked outside of the library. Then I slowly walked towards his class. I knocked on the door and entered inside, but no one was inside. I furrowed my eyebrows. Is that some kind of prank? I turned around and Joy was standing in front of me. What are you doing here? I told you to stay away from Taehyung, didn't I? It's your fault. You cheat on him. So what now? I want him back. Because of you, he suffered so much. When will you stop? He was mine and he will be mine. He loved me. Let's see how much he loved you. Before I could even process, he smacked me in the face. I lost my balance and she kicked on my stomach. Joy? Bitch? She again kicked me. I winced. Why are you doing this? I hated you from the start. I never considered you my friend. I just get close to you because of Taehyung. Then why did you cheat on him? He was clingy. I hated. He wanted to know everything, where I went, why I came home late. He doesn't act like a boyfriend but my father. I was tired of him anyway. Yun glared at him and tried to stand up, her lips bleeding. Before Joy can kick Yun again, the door started banging loudly. Yun? Joy looked at the door horrified. It was not in her plan. I think Taehyung was not alone. He was trying to break the door. Your time's up, Joy, Yun said, wincing at the pain in her stomach. Not so fast. She took out something from her pocket and before I could knew she cut her arm with the blade and it started bleeding badly. She screamed loudly in pain and I forgot which situation I was in. I grabbed her hand. Why did you do that? The door opened and Taehyung and Yoongi froze. Why did you hurt me? I was just apologizing. What are you saying? Why did you cut on my arm? What? No, I looked at my hand and the same blade was placed in my hand. Blood all over my shirt. Yun? They both come forward and tears start coming from my eyes. I didn't do anything. Taehyung, please leave me. Taehyung came towards me and snatched the blade from my hand, throwing it to the floor. Taehyung? I thought he was going to yell on me. Looking at his face, he was so angry. I closed my hands, my body shivering badly. But I froze when he hugged me tightly. Are you okay? Yun slowly nodded and cried harder. She is still shivering. It's okay, it's okay. He calms her down. What the fuck are you doing, Taehyung? You are supposed to protect me. She hurt me. Before Taehyung can speak, Yoongi beats him to it. I hope you lose all your blood. No one is going to help you since you cut yourself. You can help yourself too, right? Joy looked horrified. I look at Taehyung, who is confused. And Taehyung have the same reaction. What are you saying? She stuttered. Yoongi smirked. After his class over, Yoongi walked towards the corridor when he heard someone from the empty class. She is in the library. Go and tell her that Mr. Min is calling her. Yoongi looked through the small space and it was Joy who is placing a blade on the other girl's neck and telling her what to do. If you told anyone, I will kill you. Don't hurt me. Then do as I say. Yoongi goes out from there in search of Yun, but before he entered in the library, the girl already approached Yun. Okay, so you want to play a game? Let's play it in your own way. He ran to find Taehyung so he can show him her real face. He didn't tell him that Yun is in danger. He also wants to see if Yun is in a condition like this, what will Taehyung choose? And he was shocked too when Taehyung hugged Yun. He smiled. He really loves her and he is over his ex. You're a psychopath, Joy. How can you hurt her? Can't you see I love you? This is not love, Joy. He spoke harshly and Joy screamed. I hate you. I hate all of you. Now let's go and take you to the mental hospital. Yoongi grabbed her and she struggled in his embrace, but he took her out forcefully. Did she hurt you? Yun cried in his embrace. She was still shocked and Taehyung hugged her tightly. She winced in pain. What happened? He looked at her up and down and she clutched her stomach. Taehyung picked Yun in bridal style and take her to the nurse. Taehyung, stop, I'm fine. Eat this, Yun, it's healthy for you. They both are in Yun's house. Her parents were worried for her, but she assured them that nothing happened and she don't want to tell her parents. Taehyung, okay, this is the last bite. She sighed and took the last bite. Good girl. He put the plate on the side table and was about to stand up when Yun pulled him down on the bed and kissed him. He was shocked but kissed her back. Wow, what did I do to get this reward? Thank you for trusting me, Taehyung. I thought he kissed her by putting his finger on her lips and he attached his forehead to her. I love you, Yun. Yun looked at him with wide eyes. You know how much I panicked when I saw you covered in blood. I thought I was going to lose you. I'm sorry I realized too late that I love you. I love you too, Taehyung.